Hello, you are welcome. Today we have to solve the most interesting maths question, that is square root of 90 plus square root of 6 or square root of 90 minus square root of 6. We have to simplify this interesting question. So solution, the question is square root of 90 plus square root of 6 or square root of 90 minus square root of 6. Now in the next step, we know that 90 is equal to 15 times 6. So we have to replace 90 by 15 times 6. So here square root of 15 times 6 plus square root of 6 over here square root of 15 times 6 minus square root of 6. Now in the next step, here we know that square root of a times b is equal to square root of a times square root of b. So we have to apply this condition here. So this will become square root of 15 times square root of 6 plus square root of 6 over square root of 15 times square root of 6 minus square root of 6. Now in the next step, to solve this interesting question here, we have to common square root of 6. So square root of 6 taking common. So here square root of 15 left, here plus 1 left. Over here also we have to common square root of 6. So square root of 6 taking common. Here square root of 15 left minus here 1 left. Now in the next step, to solve this interesting question, here this square root of 6 cancel with the square root of 6. So here square root of 15 plus 1 over square root of 15 minus 1. Now to solve this interesting step, we have to multiply this by square root of 15 plus 1 over square root of 15 plus 1. Now here in the next step, square root of 15 plus 1 times square root of 15 plus 1, this will become square root of 15 plus 1 whole square over here. This is in the form of, we know that a minus b bracket times a plus b, this is equal to a square minus b square. So to apply this condition, this will become square root of 15 square minus 1 square. Now again to solve this interesting step, we know that here this is in the form of a plus b whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2 times a b. So to apply this condition, this will become square root of 15 square plus 1 square plus 2 times square root of 15 times 1 over here this 2 cancel with this square root, so here 15 left minus 1. Now in the next step, here we know that this 2 cancel with this square root, so here 15 left, here plus 1 plus 2 times square root of 15 over 15 minus 1 is equal to 14. Now in the next step, here 15 plus 1 is equal to 16 plus 2 times square root of 15 over 14. Now in the next step, here we have to take 2 common, so 2 taking common, so here 8 left plus square root of 15 over, this is in the form of 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is equal to 14. So here this 2 cancel with this 2, so here at the last 8 plus square root of 15 over 7. So this is the final simplified form of this question. Now we have to solve this interesting question by the second method. So to solve this by the second method, we have to write the question again, that is square root of 90 plus square root of 6 over square root of 90 minus square root of 6. So how we have to solve this by the second method. So this is also very easy method to solve this by the second method. So here the question is square root of 90 plus square root of 6. Square root of 90 minus square root of 6. So solution. The question is square root of 90 plus square root of 6 over square root of 90 minus square root of 6. So now we have to multiply this with square root of 90 plus 6 over square root of 90 plus 6. Now in the next step, to solve this interesting question, this is equal to square root of 90 plus square root of 6. This is whole square over, this is in the form of a square minus b square, so this will become square root of 90 square minus square root of 6 square. Now this is in the form of a plus b whole square identity, that is equal to a square plus b square plus 2 times a b again. So to apply this identity, this will become square root of 90 square plus square root of 6 square plus 2 times the square root of 90 times the square root of 6 over, here this 2 cancel square root and this 2 cancel the square root, so here 90 minus 6. Now here these 2 cancel with this square root and this 2 cancel with this square root, so here 90 plus 6 plus 2 times the square root of, this is in the form of square root of a times square root of b, this is equal to square root of a times b, so this will become 90 times 6 over 90 minus 6, this is equal to 84. Now in the next step here, 90 plus 6 is equal to 96 plus 2 times square root of this 90 is in the form of 15 times 6 and times this 6 over 84. Now in the next step here, 96 plus 2 times square root of 15 times 6 times 6 is equal to 6 square over 84. Now in the next step here, 96 plus 2 times 15 and times, we know that 6 square root of 6 square is equal to 6, so here this is 6 over 84. Now in the next step here, 96 plus 6 times 2 is equal to 12 times square root of 15 over 84. Now here this 96 can also be in the form of 12 times 6 plus 12 times square root of 15 over, and this 84 is in the form of 12 times 7. Now we have to common 12, so here 12 taking common, here 6 plus, sorry, this is 8 because 12 times 8 is equal to 96, so this is 8. This is 8 because 12 times 8 is equal to 96, not 6. 8 times 12. So here square root of 15 over 12 times 7. So here this 12 cancel with this 12. So here the final answer is 8 plus square root of 15 over 7. So again, this is the simplified form of this question by the second method. So the answer and simplified form of this question is 8 plus square root of 15 over 7. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel.